All right, this is my fourth time trying to take a video. Okay, this is not easy, all right? So what you need is a chair for today. Only 20 minutes, so you need a chair, okay? So we're gonna begin. I'm gonna just show you for a little bit, and then I'm gonna put the chair on the side, okay? If you don't need the chair, please move the chair. This is not a, a class where I want to show you how to balance, right? It's important to balance, but right now I want you to be safe. You're at home. You can be sitting down and doing this, okay? So you have the chair in front of you, okay? I want you to lift your heels, okay? You're standing on the ball of your foot, so you press, okay? And then you sit, okay? I'm gonna move it aside. My imaginary chair right here so you can see my feet. My toes are up and I'm squeezing my heels down, relieving that stress, stretching that connecting tissue from the bottom of my feet. So you sit on it, okay? Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, okay? Lift and then sit in. Remember, your weight is on your glutes, it's on your heels, it's not on your knees, okay? Keep your chest lifted at all times. Your shoulder is relaxed, okay? Breathe in, breathe out. Why is very important to breathe in and breathe out? Because I want that oxygen in your whole body. I want you to relax and open, right? If there is any blockages in your body, right? The blood needs to begin to go, right? That, blood flow throughout your whole body when you breathe in and breathe out, okay? You have that chair in here. If you don't have the chair in here, raise those arms. If you feel dizzy for any reason, please do not raise your hands. Keep them chest level, okay? You can alternate one hand at a time, hold the chair and lift and grab it, okay? I will say this is just a way to show you some exercises you can do at home, okay? My advice is always use 1 minute for each exercise. So 1 minute doing, I'm not gonna do 1 minute because there is a lot of exercises that I wanna put in here and I don't have a lot of time. It's very difficult to download stuff, okay? I don't know what's wrong with my internet. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, relieve, relax, right? Your hands are relaxed, your shoulders relaxed. Inhale, exhale. Let's say you're done with 1 minute, all right? March it out, okay? March it out. You should feel great, okay? You should feel a little bit loosened up. Your body is loosened up. You're making room. You're lengthening, right? Elongating your muscles and building muscles so to avoid any injuries in the future. If you don't have strong muscles, okay, independent muscles, if you don't have strong muscles, guess what? You're gonna lose mobility in a lot of places. You lose mobility, but also you lose energy. So movement will give you energy. Movement will actually, make you be more active, right? Energy, mobility. You know what? Stress goes away just by movement, right? Because there you have blood, oxygen, everything going through your whole body, right? See the idea, right? So the idea of moving your whole body, the idea of our muscles or joints are meant to rotate every direction, not just walking forward. Nothing wrong with walking, okay? I am all for getting a walk right now, going on your neighborhood and walking because I know we cannot go to a lot of places because of quarantine. But make sure you're moving at home. Make sure you're going side to side, right? Make sure you're going side to side. Make sure you're walking backwards. Why? Okay? Forward, side to side and back. Remember 4 planes of motion? Okay. Our body is meant to rotate. Okay? Go forward. Go backwards, okay? Up and down, side to side. A lot of things, right? So you have to keep that going. If you don't keep that going, if you don't keep that movement going, guess what's gonna happen? Okay, you're gonna lose it, okay? If you lose mobility, if you don't lose the muscle, okay? Let's say your shoulder blades hurt, okay? Your shoulder blades, right, hurts, your scapula is all tight, your shoulder blades hurt, and you're not moving because it hurts. Guess what? If it's a pain like a knife, you need to stop. We don't work with pain. No pain, no gain. I'm sorry, I don't believe in that. I don't think it's whoever invented that. I hate them, okay? So no, you don't work with pain. You have to be gentle with your body and listen to your body. If you feel a pain right here, please check it out. Sometimes it's not your hip. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's your calf or your hamstring that is tight and pulling. Or maybe it's this area, right? So anyways, there is a lot of reasons that why you have one pain. Sometimes, yeah, it might be the hip, but let's see why, okay? Sometimes it's only stress, okay? Because the stress really gets your muscles, your body tense like this. So it's very important to move. That's why I want you to move, to breathe in, liberate yourself, right, from all the pain, but liberate also your body from, you know, kind of like, you know, I mean, I know some friends, and when I began teaching classes, right, when I begin my class, everybody measures themselves, right? Everybody see how tall they can reach, and I put a little tape with their name. At the end of the class, we measure them again. Guess what? They go 2 inches or 1 inch, or some of them went 3 inches. Some of them had the perfect posture when they came to class, and they went only half of an inch, which is great. Okay, why am I saying that? Am I saying that because gravity pulls us down, so it's very important to undo it, right? If you're sitting too much in the computer, I know we have to work, right? So if you're sitting too much, make sure you get a pillow. Make sure your lumbar is straight up. Make sure you're straight up. Put a pillow right here on your lower back. Put it not in here until you are actually sitting. It's very comfortable, I have to say. I have done that. You can use any pillow, old pillow. Make sure it's bendable. Or, you know, they have these, don't go fancy pillows. Just get one of those old pillows that, you know, and, you know, bend it in half and put it right here. Fix it, sit down, it's okay. All right? So anyways, another way also sometimes to just relieve the tension from our back, okay? Right here. All you have to do is grab your hand right here, grab it and keep it there for a minute, okay? Make sure you're actually squeezing your blades, squeezing your shoulder blades back. Make sure the scapula, you're also squeezing the scapula there, and just be there for 1 minute, breathe in and breathe out. Believe it or not, the tension that you might feel here is gonna disappear, okay? Also lower back and also upper back, okay? Very important. And you know, when you have this here, when you're grabbing here, 1 minute, right? Just intermingle those classes and then stretch. Imagine someone is actually pulling, this is a little stream, okay? You can pull your hands back, all the way, right? Just pull it back. This is a stream, but this is actually great for you. Imagine someone is actually pulling those, okay? Anyway, so going back, all right, so you did 1 minute of this, okay? Heel raises, right? You raise and you feel your muscles contract. So that's the idea. So when your muscles contract, let's say right now I'm lifting my heels, right? And I'm pressing on the ball of my foot. And I'm lifting, so my calf is contracting, right? Guess what happened there with the connecting tissue, with the fascia, right? It's breaking, it's lubricating in there. There is water going through, there is blood going through. And sometimes, you know, our bones get a little dry, okay? So the idea here is to lubricate the fascia. So you're like a little, you know, when you, cats, okay? I have 2 cats. So anyways, there I am. So 2 cats, when they would get up, I don't know if you notice how they kind of stretch really, right? They really stretch. It's awesome. And you touch them and they're like, oh my God, they can jump from here to there, okay? I mean, I don't want you to jump like that, of course not. But, I mean, just the idea. They're very flexible, but they stretch every morning. I don't know if you notice. When I open the door for their little house to get out, they just begin to stretch right away and scratch and stretch and do all these wonderful things. Why we don't do that? Why? Anyways. These movements, you can do it on your bed, you can do it on the chair. The chair is right here for you if you're tired, if you just don't feel like doing a lot. So anyways, okay, so here, so you all, here we go again, right? I'm going off topic all the time. Anyways, I have so much to say, but I'm nervous as well. So you're stretching your calves, right? Your quads, your hamstrings, right? So you're stretching, so muscles are contracting. And this is the idea, your muscles need to do every day. Okay, when they contract, they absorb and they relieve the tension, the stress, right? And also, not just that, but also you're strengthening, you're building muscles. Guess what? These are our independent muscles, right? So every time, you know, you kind of are lifting in here, right? You can, I mean, I usually put my feet together here. You can go knees together as well and kind of do this, okay? Guess what's happening right now? My pelvis is contracting, right? My lower back is stretching. My toes are up. So I put the weight on my glutes, on my heels, and then lift, relief. Lift and relief. Lift and relief, right? So everything is working, everything is contracting, everything is moving, okay? But this is just a little some of those gentle movements. Since you have that chair in front of you, you can hold it right here and just stretch forward. This is the idea, okay? Yeah, now you get to see my foot. So you stretch, okay? And then bring it in and do a little, that standing leg, right? The standing leg, it's bent slightly. The knee is soft, it's very relaxed. You're not putting all that, okay? And again, 1 minute with one leg. I'm not gonna do 1 minute because I have a lot of things, okay? Let's say we're done with 1 minute, go to the other side, same thing. A standing leg is soft. The knee, very important, okay? Because I know a lot of us, but believe it or not, my knee is much better, right? I don't need to go for surgery or anything like that, right? And straight. So let's say you're done with 1 minute on the other leg. Now let's say you lift to the side. So you're stretching your inner thigh. And why this hurts a lot? I want to know why, okay? You want to know? Okay, anyway, so see how your hip flexor stretches a little bit. Side legs stretches, right? Your quad. Your glute contracts. Your glutes contract when you stretch. It's trying to protect you. Stretching your inner thighs. The IT band somewhere in there. You're done with 1 minute. Go on the other side. Same thing, okay? My imaginary chair is right here, all right? You can go right here. See, a standing leg is always relaxed. Your knee is relaxed. So you stretch in, squeeze your glute, in, squeeze your glute, right? Inner thigh stretch, right? Feels great. And guess what, okay? I want to add this right now because we're working on our lower muscles, our independent muscles. So every time, just now, every time you lift your leg forward or side or back or even plies or even try to squat, right? Even any squat, anything. Your pelvis muscles, okay? Our pelvis muscles actually hold every single thing right there. Every organ that I don't want to name him because I don't know a lot of the names, but I don't want to name them. So anyways, it's holding all those organs, right? And I have heard a lot of my other students saying how, they, since they had a baby, they're dancing and, somehow we have a little accidents in there. And because when you're jumping, right, it's just, we don't work these muscles a lot, okay? That's the idea. So when you lift side to side, forward and back, and you're squatting, all right, or you're doing plies, okay, or you're just doing plies right here, just lift it all the time, your muscles contract and they get stronger. Automatic, they just contract, right? Because those muscles think, oh my gosh, she's falling, so they contract. This is the idea, okay? Very important. These muscles are very important, not just for seniors, okay? For anyone, anybody, even people in their girls. I mean, young people in their 20s are having this trouble, okay? These issues with, they're dancing and then they can hold it, right? And they peel a little bit. So anyways, that's a different information, but I just want to, emphasize that a little bit. So it's just know, okay? So when I say squish your glutes, right? Squish your glutes, squish your pelvis, meaning, let's work these muscles, okay? So we're working lower muscles right now, and we did a little lifting just to warm up our body, okay? So now you have that chair right here, okay? So when you stretch back, okay, I am standing in one leg, my knee is bent slightly, I am lifting my leg back, I'm so hot right now, I'm squeezing my glute back, and then bring it in, okay, right here. Right? Just stretch. Imagine someone, remember, breathe in, breathe out through the whole time you're stretching, you're moving.